Somebody's farming buffalo. Yeah, I think there's more further, much further away. Unless those are bushes. It's so hard to tell. The buffalo, I don't know, what's better, cows or buffalo? I don't know. 60, I like this speed. This ain't too bad. 27 miles to go, 63.08 for elevation. I guess I'm kind of slowly falling. But yeah, going through that mountain range on bicycle would be a hassle. You gotta slow it. Well, you could probably go full speed on bicycle. There's a little prairie dog. Have not seen roadkill. Yeah, those bushes look... You can mistake bushes for buffalo, I suppose. There's a car facing me on my side of the road. Okay, I think he stopped for the buffalo, and there are some. I see more buffalo. There's a buffalo are a little closer to the road. There's only like 5 here, and there's maybe there's 20 in all, really spread out wide. This guy is parked. Have you seen? There's one in the ditch taking pictures. Buffalo are spread out quite a bit. They don't mind being solitary. Somewhat solitary. It's not like they're having conversations. That guy felt comfortable enough to pull over to my side of the road. The road is... It's not seeing a lot of traffic. Fine by me. I don't see anybody advertising buffalo meat for sale. So I wonder how they take out buffalo. They just kind of like, some guy owns all this property and maybe charges like hunters to shoot a buffalo for processing. Garbage trucks are very different around here too. Different contractor, I suppose. $24 miles. I wonder if I have lice or fleas. I don't like how my head itches so much. Should probably just shave it all off. I gotta wait for it to cool down more, or for it to warm up more. Shave off all the hair. This vegetation is not in good shape. The plains are just not friendly for vegetation. It's more green. It's a lot more grass. Oh no, oh no, oh no! God! Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna smell that one for sure. Oh, that was a bad one. Oh, that's a bad smell. That was a bad one. That was really bad. That was really, really, really bad. Wow. I dropped to 35 to deal with the smell and just a little scared. This looks bad. Oh no, that's okay. So I ran over a railroad. Dawson Cemetery? Must be some kind of a pioneer cemetery. Alright, picking up the 40. Nobody behind me. National Wild... Oh, I still smell it. That was such a bad rub. Cold Beer, Cold Facts Tavern, Cold Beer, New Mexico. I'm still in New Mexico? Oh, I suppose Raton is in New Mexico. It's like right on the border, pretty much. This road has gotten much worse. Looks like a rise in elevation, 62, 64. 22 miles to go. No trespassing on the left. That's the first sign I seen. I didn't see any. There's no trespassing signs in the buffalo ground. Do not pass. Mile 323. Pass with care. Wow, I can see for miles on the right. That is open plains. Okay, I'm at 50. I gotta get up to 60. Afraid though because of that train track. The road is very rough. 60 seems dangerous for my situation. Just open plains. Fence on either side. There's some owner, somebody owns acres and acres, and he doesn't want us. Well, there's really, it looks like nothing's out there anyway, but still, that makes it difficult for taking shortcuts. It's really hard to tell the difference between bushes and buffalo. I think it's all bush. There's definitely a lot more room for buffalo. Why there's so few of them, it doesn't quite make sense. There's a lot more room for some animals to roam around here. Kind of curious why they don't have more animals out here. Is there some kind of a dispute? Whoa, that's no good. I think there's more of that. Okay. Even with all this wind, Yeah, the wind is not cool enough. It's actually a stable temperature. So when I park, it's gonna get really hot. Oh my God, you? $63.16, 18 miles. Yeah, this road is way too wavy. Not as bad as some. So that guy pulled over for buffalo. There's like, those antelope are fighting! Hey! Stop fighting! So there's like 8 of them and 2 of them are fighting. Only the ones that were not fighting looked at me. I don't think they're farm antelope. Nobody. They're too limber. They're too agile. I'm sure if I would have pulled over, they would have stopped fighting. I guess if that's that time of year, there's more antelope. Looks like they're getting along with each other. It's just 2 of them. They both have horns. All the antelope I've seen had horns too. Yeah, there's not much else. Why animals don't do better, I don't know. Out here, all this grass, you'd think, is it a lack of water maybe? Maybe because it's just too much in the open desert, and if there were more water sources, maybe that could be a conservation effort. Dig more wells out here. Just for the animals. Some guy parked a truck on the left in the field. He had a trailer that's with the flap down in the rear, like maybe he had a 4-wheeler that he pulled out to ride around in the area. He's got a truck for off-roading, a 4-wheeler. I think there's antelope on the right. Off far in the... Oh my God! That was nasty. So now there's no bushes out here. Just all grassland. What happened to the bushes? I smell it a little bit. Yep. Maybe that's why my stomach is in bad shape. So I'm constantly smelling my rubber. There's a lot of factors. Wow, there's a lot of trucks out here with horse trailers. Oh my God, there's a big line of cows. So they taking cows to slaughter? I cannot go 60. There is no way. So, okay, these guys are picking up cows. There's like 50 cows at least. There's like 10 trucks, maybe 12. These guys are like looking dressed up like cowboys. They're all set up as cowboys. They're actually doing a traditional like cow roundup. You could smell it. So there were cows out in that field. They're all bunched up now. When you bunch them up like that, they really put out a strong smell. I actually smelt it there. Probably doesn't take long. Or maybe those cows have been sitting there for a few days. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what their intentions are, but they're most likely beef cows. Yeah, there's a lot of cows out on the right now. They're quite off in the distance. Oh, this looks bad. Miles. I still got half a tank of gas. Let's see, 6207 elevation. So that's, I think, Flagstaff's at 7,000. 7,000, or Flagstaff is my marker point. Windmill out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, on the right too. It can't even spin anymore. Oh, oh, yeah. So yeah, it's very planed out. This is all for cow. They give cow a lot of room for grazing. Buffalo and cow. Miles and miles. This is quite brown grass, but there's no bushes. I mean, I guess brown grass, no bushes. Barely any bushes. Very hostile climate. I see there's trees on the ridge off in the distance. Trees up in the mountains. Source, no animals around it. Alright, so the road is smoothed out. Saying hit this curve at 45. The speed has been 65, but I've been more like 50. Cell phone tower. Yeah, there's a real loud bird. I think that's the blackbird. I don't know. I don't care much for the... I mean, maybe I got too used to it and tired of the blackbird call. I really enjoyed the grackles calls. But people probably get tired of that. It might take a few years. The blackbird call is quite beautiful, but... You hear it so much, it's just like you lose the appreciation for it. That's why hearing the grackle was a nice change. That's why it's really nice to travel. It's like you travel to listen to different music. Listen to the different musical birds. They don't come to you, you gotta go to them. Okay, it's 50. I don't know why. 9.5 miles. No sign of any residential. 445 to the right, mile 335, 6242 elevation. Car is catching up to me pretty quick. Raton 14 miles. Really, I got 9 miles. Trinidad 35. Trinidad is what Garmin recognizes. There's even a Safeway. But I'm not... Raton looks interesting. There's no Walmart in Raton. At least on Google Maps. Google Maps can't cover everything. There's a few nice clouds in the air. That car is caught up with me. It's 65, okay. I'll bring it up to 60. That should be good. Man, I've been sitting a long time. I cannot sit at all in that library. There's no... I cannot sit. I've done enough sitting. I think at Raton there's a truck stop, and probably want to stay there the night. I think I might want to spend a couple of nights in Raton. Shouldn't be too bad. It's supposed to snow in Denver in 3 or 4 days prediction. It's still cold enough for snow, which is fine. The days are warm. That just tells me I don't need to rush. And I'm taking some big, this is a big jump, really. A bigger jump than I care for. But you can see there's no cities in between. Lots of plains. This is a very tall fence on the right. They're trying to keep something of that's very agile inside. They don't want anything passing through that fence. That is way too tall for anything to jump. Very friendly to birds, though.